Whatever. Benny. Who, Benny? I better share this, because I'll get me some points.
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go. Check. Walk 54. It's coming this way. Here we go.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Leonard Fournette. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
No, I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
49's Mike.
Prescott to throw it. He can run for it, and he will. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Prescott, he played,
4th down,
he covered everybody
Logan
good.
Cook to punt.
And I ran it with Prescott. I was fucking inches short.
A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Niners will go on offense.
Sad.
1st and 10.
Oh, you got Allen? Oh, shit. I feel you, Bryson.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Oh God, I wish we can do traits and that right there be a superstar. Wink, wink.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He finds McKinnon, complete. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it.
Bye-bye line.
No yardage.
I don't know. Why are you going for it?
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, why are you going for it on 4th and 2? What?
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? But it definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
A pass there complete to Westbrook. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Fournette, a first down carry. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
They'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Right.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now he's going to go for it all. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown,
Marquise
49ers.
Goodwin just fucking one-hand mossed
Marquise Goodwin, 41 yards.
Wow.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
5'10" receiver. 5'11"
Gold with the
receiver.
extra
Snagged
point,
over
and it's now a
6'2".
7-0 game. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Gold now out to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Poor lad. You're going to make him quit.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
He fucking is. They just... block shedded my fucking
officially
right tackle.
Nothing on that last
run.
run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
49 for Mike. There we go. Kill.
Fournette running out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
Out route.
Here's Prescott. The open man is Westbrook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
Wheel route. I can't think of it. Who? I think I actually do, to be honest with you. I'll play Luke after this game.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Wow, way to start this season.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hell, I would. If you're up that fucking much.
Here's Prescott. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
47. We're going to 53.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Slam. Ship. Check. Watch out. Go to 54. Line 26.
Prescott yet again. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Fucking first season.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
In a second.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Deep ball for Goodwin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20.
And of course, you got
touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 88 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Coach just got...
after the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Yep.
This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
How far from you? How far?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Through an opening, and there he goes. They will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Shit.
Leonard Fournette, 59 yards.
I got lucky. He glitched the safety off the Fournette.
The first half. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that'll make our score 14-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Yeah, he'll end up getting forced wins. That's about it.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. On first down, Dobbins. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball,
well, you know how
get
he
ball.
is. He wants to try to get what's his face.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
56.
From the gun, it's Allen. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
What the fuck?
Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. And an alley to run. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. 20. Touchdown.
Yeah, he definitely should have
Niners.
tackle like that.
A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Kicked it out. Simple as that.
This is taken at the 3.
And
he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Play action now. Prescott. Stepping up, he'll try and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Here we go, 46. 49. 46.
3rd and long for Prescott. He may try and run for this. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Decline it. It's yours.
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Right.
Switch, 52. Right. He's tight right here. Tight on the right. We got five.
Allen now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, no. I didn't really get nobody over 80.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Fix that shit.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Oh, Jesus.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Dobbins and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Lord have mercy.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Back's mine.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Oh, now Breida loses it, and the Jags grab it. There he goes left side. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And, you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Let's get this, get this. Big ass, big ass, big ass. Check 31, check 31. We're going to 54, right here.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery.
Good
And
job,
they're going to
blitzing
get to him a
again.
sack.
I can't do shit
Sack
with that.
back
You
at the
know that.
9-yard
Good, good
line.
shit. No sarcasm. Good shit.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken in at the 1.
He's about to reset this shit.
And he'll take this across the 25.
Damn, I can't believe Coach got fucking Derrick Henry. Oh my.
New season. New season, same result. Looks like here. Week 1 against the Browns.
Extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Animation trace. I dig it. Animation king.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Check, check. Hey, check 24.
On second down now, Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now, this is an example breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid them, picking up a first down.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
No, because I got like 5 wins. So I'm safe for the moment.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Allen.
He catches that?
And he'll be brought down
Come
with the
on.
first down.
I don't care about the face mask, but he fucking caught that with my corner on him.
Measure.
God, the animation. You dog.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Check 52. Check. Six guys. Check 6 guys.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 10 more there and another first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
X-ray 19. Get the mic. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Motion. Watch the safety creep. Kill. Check safety.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Did the animations really help him that much? Oh, damn. Animations really did help you, didn't it, Trace?
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Under 10. Tight dog. Safe. Jack.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Well, I'm down 28-16. I mean, thanks to my defense. I got a pick. And I kicked a field goal. Then I got a fumble recovery.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
I got a 28-16. I got a fumble.
And that'll carry over the back
I'm
line
learning
of
to
the
play
end
against
zone
him.
for a
I
touchback.
never played against Bryson before. He's a sneaky bastard. That's all I gotta say.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Yeah, big guy.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, don't.
Fournette.
Oh,
And
no,
maybe a
the
measure of
animation got
revenge
into
there.
it.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Need a good line to
Back
run the
now
ball
in
down.
Jacksonville. It's
shit on
Jaguar
me with
football,
Samuel
but a little
Ross.
work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th.
Do it.
Check line 54. Line 54. Watch the slants.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
My tight end can't
a
catch
lot of
that.
force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
We're going to 54. Why?
Now Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
You're jumping on the lines, right? I can't believe I had DJ Chark open and I didn't get the
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville.
Throw it.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Well, I am in the 4th now, but I didn't want to take that risk. I mean...
50, 58, come on. Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a give, right side. Dobbins.
Oh, yeah.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Yeah, 30 yards. I mean... I don't think he even lost anybody in the on his line, to be honest. I don't know if he has or has not.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter.
I got to work at 9 in the morning.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
They're running it. No. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Wide. Get wide. Pick the edge. Come. 36. Hey, alert 3. Slam. Monday. Here we go. Check him out. Check. Here we go.
And they give this time to the tailback. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his 1st ever NFL game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
That's going to be nasty.
Check. Here we go, 46. 49. Mike, 49.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
To throw is Prescott. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And again, it's Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
It's your time, baby. We did our part.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Safety's creeping.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
His team was...
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Check 26, check 26.
I might have a tough one playing against these better Madden players.
On first down, Dobbins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Dobbins, he's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 31 yards there, the first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Ouch. Damn.
Round 80. Check. Switch up. Shit.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet
y'all got
another
run
touchdown as they just add to their totals. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Trying to pass.
Still to do, though. This is taken at the 3.
Open. He's got me locked down. I ain't bitching or nothing.
And he'll take this one here at the 25. Call it the 26-yard line.
I'll go in for pride, I guess. At least I got Fournette over 100 yards.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Check.
Prescott to throw this time. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Nick Bosa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Good for.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
He shut me
So
down,
now with
big
6
guy.
seconds
Good
remaining,
game,
we get a
Bryson.
timeout on the field. Prescott now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
He got the rookie from Penn State, that right in.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty.
No, I think it's like Moss.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. DJ Chark, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this from 43. And the kick here is good. So add 3 to the total. But they're still coming up well short. And that is how this one comes to an end. Well, this one provided some good drama down to the very end. That last kickoff return, for a moment thought he might break it, but in the end, they get the tackle and stop the drama.
You were starting to have more fun, weren't you?
I was starting to stand up.
Yeah,
I seen it, and I was going to say something,
we thought maybe
but I had
they
to
might get
wake
that
up in the
miracle
morning.
finish that they were looking for. Didn't quite get it done.